So for this project, I'm going to work in my traveler's notebook, but I'm just going to actually collage. You don't need a traveler's notebook. This is actually from the traveler's company. You could use anything to collage, but it's just a kind of an account of some things that I've done. This was a Mother's Day tea. And I'm just gonna work on the next page. Let me grab a clip to hold it down, to hold this side down. You could use a, composition book, anything. So it's just a visual journal for me. I don't really journal in it per se. I will take it on vacation with me. Sometimes I take it out of the book to work on it, but this is Panther. Panther is a bird that made a nest up in the doorway right outside of my classroom at school. And Panther ended up laying eggs and had two babies. So Panther, I named, our school mascot is a panther, and I had a lot of teachers in our building calling Panther. And she had her babies on a Tuesday, and then when we went back on a Monday, she was gone, her babies were gone. They weren't on the cement below, so I hope that Panther and her babies were okay. And they flew away and are happy in the world. At least that's what I want to believe. All right, so that's where I'm going with it. So I'm going to, like I said, do a collage. I pulled some things out. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to use, but there's some blue in here in the sign, which I couldn't really get away from. So I pulled a couple things that had blue on it. And then out of this book, I pulled some backgrounds. I didn't want to use the ones with the birds because it just took away from my focal point, which is Panther. All right, so I'm just going to play around with this a little bit. I really didn't figure anything out ahead of time. That's kind of pretty. It looks spring. I like that. I'm going to use this one, I think. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. This has some blue in it, but I don't know if Panther gets lost in that, or I don't know, maybe up here. Take that one away. I'm going to try to get just a basic layout or composition, what I want. I do like that at the bottom. Let me see, maybe this. Maybe, let's see, one of these over here. Just gonna have a play around with it a little bit and get a basic composition. I'm not sure if I like that. Like that. See, one of my stickers got messed up. Something in here, up here. There's something like that. And we can add a few things in. I can add some washi tape. I just don't know if this ends up being too busy. Let me see. Let me pull maybe that. Maybe that in. So this is basically what I do. I just kind of play around until I find something that I like. I'm looking for my pick tool. My favorite tool on earth, which came in a kit, a crafting kit I had received. It's the cheapest thing in the world, but I love it. And I don't know where it went. It's under here somewhere, but it doesn't matter. I don't need it right now. When I go to pull up a sticker, I'll need it. But let's see, do I want that at the top or this at the top? I am going to rip some paper. I kind of like it. I like this up here, so I think I'm going to start with that. Even though I'm not going to rip this, I am going to ink it up a little bit. What should I use? Vintage photo or something darker? I can go with a little bit of a darker one. So, like I said, you can use anything as a visual notebook or an art journal. This just documents some things that started. What was the first thing? Was it Easter? It may have been around Easter time is when I finally broke down and purchased my traveler's notebook, and I will take it when I travel this summer. So I do like to ink because it makes things pop a little better. It just pops off the page. I even pulled out, I thought it was cute, but I don't think it'll necessarily go with this little Home Sweet Home. I thought that was kind of cute. We'll see. I might end up putting that on there. So I think I'm going to put those two. So let me lay this down. I do like to use double-sided tape on this because sometimes the glue in a traveler's notebook, you can kind of see it on the other side, although I'm not sure this is going to work. I do have another one sitting here. There we go. I just wanted to get started. Around it so I can make sure the edges are down pretty good. And I'm going to put that up top. And I do like things straight, so I should have stood above it. I don't think that's super straight. Let me see if I can get it up. Ooh, I might not be able to. I can fix that with a little washi on the top. And then I think I wanted that up there. Let me get that down. I'm still looking around my desk for that pick tool. All right, this goes like this in here. Right on the edge is good. And then I can put Panther and the date in there. Is this what I wanted? Maybe that in the corner. And this here. Not too bad. I think I almost want to rip this. I also had this. And I'm probably getting my sleeve and my ink. What do I want to do? I think I kind of want, I want this down here. I think that looks good. Kind of just go with it. You can't, you know, collage, the beautiful thing about it is I could do this an hour from now. I could do it tomorrow and it would be a completely different composition. It's definitely an in-the-moment creation. So Panther has not been around. Let me just get some tape on this. And I hope she's okay. I think a female panther is a pantheress. We looked it up because somebody was calling her a pantherette. And I'm like, I'm not sure that's it. So I'll get this one straight. And then what I'll do is I'll come back and dab these corners with some glue. I know I want this, but I think I might rip it. Make it a little more vintagey. Yeah, definitely. I think I might even rip this side. I'm trying to lift up something that's already down. Well, I was going to say, while I'm at it, I could rip all of it. I think I want it right in here. Let me distress it up a little. It just helps it pop. So I'm only using, you know, what's in the kit for this page. I wanted to show how you can just use the elements of the kit and, you know, create different things. So let me make sure this isn't upside down or anything. It should be off centered of that a little bit. Should I put Panther in? And then build up from there a little bit? I think I will. Time for you to go down into your new home. And I'll remember you. I'll put the date, and I'll look back in my camera roll. This is just a little wallet size print I had gotten. I'm going to actually be covering the butterfly up. I think I'm going to put this here. I'm not going to press it real hard because I can put one of these down here. Maybe not that one. Let's see which one looks the best. That one gets kind of lost. That's not bad. I might actually go with the first one. Let's see what this one says. I don't know that I like the words on that one. This is where I need my pick tool. Where did you go? Here you are. Here's my pick tool. Love this tool. Like I said, it's the cheapest thing on earth, but it really helps pick the backings off of stickers. So it is one of my favorite things. Let's see, where do I want this? All the way over. I think I wanted it over more. You can do it, but not totally lined up with that. Because it is collage and we want it to be a little wonky here and there. Let me get that side up. You can also glue these down. You don't have to use the sticky. That's okay. And what do I want to do up in this corner? I want to, I think, use one of these. Or do I want that down here? That's kind of cool, huh? Let me see. What are the other ones? Like I said, I don't want to use a bird because I think it takes away from the bird. I think I like it down here. Let me just, oh, it goes like this, which actually is pretty good in there. And then do I want some of the berries up here? That might balance it a little bit. Looks pretty good. What do you think? What did I say? They go like this, and I think I want one to kind of come off the edge a little bit. And I'll cut that off. Do you hear my cat? She thinks she's killing a mouse, which is a toy. I don't know if you can hear her. Do you have mousies? Do you have mousies? All right, I did want to take a look at this. No, I think it's a little too whimsical for this page, so I don't think I'm going to put that there, but I think I am going to put one of these berries up in here. I think that would look good. Do I want to do a little bit of a background stamp here? Oh, I have a berry and a stamp. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let me pull that off. Where did I put my blocks? Here they are. I think I would want a brown. I don't have it in here with me. I do have this. I usually don't use archival ink on these stamps though. Let me see. What's going to happen is it's just not going to come off well. Let me see what this looks like, or if I'm going to use a regular berry. Well, that didn't work very well. My cat sounds like she's dying. What am I doing? I'm trying to ink with the distressor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with that. That doesn't really give it good. Maybe it's because it's this photo paper. Try a regular piece of paper. Hold on one second. Just pull this out. Or it just sinks in a little bit. I certainly have enough ink on it. Let me push that down in the center. Yeah, that doesn't leave an impression. I'm going to have to reach out to them about that, because usually these stamps are such high quality. But let me try on a little block. One more time. If not, I'm going to use this sticker. No, it's not working. All right, so that's the first time, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th kit, and I've never had any problem with the stamp. So I may reach out and let them know, because I would want to know if it was my company. I would definitely want to know. So let me just put a little bit of glue back there. Give it a press. Little glue on the side, not much. I don't want it to stick to the other side. I do like to put something on the other side of the book, so I don't know what I'll put there. Unless I want to do a stamp, although they are all butterflies, and I kind of wanted to keep this looking like the, you know, just a bird. Let me see the washi. Stick a little piece up top here, because I did put that on crooked, and if I put that on straight, I'm not sure I like it right there. Pull it up, put it down in the corner. No, put it on Panther, maybe right there. Looks pretty good. I feel like I need something in this spot, and I just don't know what that something is. Not one of the tickets. I could put something little, like a collage up there a little bit. I really wish that stamp worked. Now I'm going to have to try these other stamps out and make sure they're okay. Let me try this one. You know, they seem a little thinner than they usually do. I don't know if that has something to do with it. Let me try this one. I mean, they are definitely a thinner material. That works. I think I'm going to do, see, look, they're usually very pristine. I was thinking I could take it off of the block and even stamp it, but I'm almost afraid to do that on that one and not get a good impression on the notebook. So let me think about how this is supposed to go. It's a branch of berries. I guess like this. So let me do that in here. Yep, perfect. I love it. I think we're good. I don't think I'm going to put anything else. Maybe just something right in here. Let me tear that. What do you think? That right there, or it needs to cover that? Or maybe like that? I kind of like it like that. All right, I'm going to put that down. And then I think we're going to call it a day on this layout. I could put a little tag over here and do a journaling card and talk about Panther, which I think would be kind of cool. I could do something like put this down here or make this into a tag and right in here. That would be really neat. Or one of these. I think I might do that. So I'll make it into a tag and then just write Panther and maybe a little story. So what do you think? I like it. All right. There we have it. Just a little collage.